Hey, kílè ara ikọ̀ rí. Kílè ara ikọ̀ sàn. Kílè gbogbo àfàtúnṣe ìlú Èkó. Welcome on board. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò Àjọkẹ́. Prevailing issues with Àjọkẹ́. And your host is still Àjọkẹ́. Yes. Help me to share it now, please. We want to recap. We want to thank God. We want to be happy. We want to talk about everything that has happened in 2022. Where we are today, it's not by our own might. It is just God. Ọlọ́run ọba ló gbé wa dé dá wa yìí. Thank you, Tabil. Yes. Thank you very much. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò Àjọkẹ́. Prevailing issues with Àjọkẹ́. And your host is still Àjọkẹ́. Yes, a kú ọdún, a kú ìyèdún. Aṣọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọdún láyé ní agbára Ọlọ́run. Àkànkẹ́ Badmus. Long time, Sister Àjọkẹ́. Merry Christmas. It's true. I chose to be off social media throughout the Christmas period. That's having a show. I only came online on Christmas Day, to celebrate with my family and friends and all followers too. So I try as much as possible to spend quality time with the family, especially when my children, grandchildren were around, So I just closed my social media totally. I didn't go on any social media for anything. I had a beautiful qualitative time with them. It was the most beautiful time ever in one's life. You understand? So thank you very much. Thank you all that has been, asking of me, calling me, sending me messages. I hope everything is fine. Honestly, everything is fine. I thank God. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin followers mi, gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọ̀rẹ́ mi, gbogbo ẹ̀yin fans wa, thank you so much. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó jẹ́ pé ẹ ń gbé platform mi yìí lárugẹ, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. I cannot do anything without you. Yeah, I started this talk show about 3 years ago. Exactly 3 years ago, December. Ni mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ 3 years ago. And my main thing was to talk about, I came purposely for Lagos State when I came initially. Láti lè sọ̀rọ̀ because I rí bí wọ́n ṣe ń ṣe Èkó gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ ṣe mọ̀ pé ọmọ Èkó l'Àjọkẹ́. Yes, I don't know why viewers are dropping so badly. I don't know, but it's what it is. My page has always been a big page, this particular one, but I don't know what is happening. But whatever it is, we still have viewers coming to watch it later. So just you that feel that are here, please help me to just share it. So I came purposely for Lagos State when I came. But I've been running this platform, Niger Styles and Beauty Tips, for the past 6 years. And it's been like fashion, beauty tips and everything, where we showcase clothing, beauty things, everything you want to see. Beautiful women, beautiful men, handsome men. And it was meant to promote fashion when I started initially. So when 3 years ago, I just sat down and I said, no, I should put in a talk show into this. I came up with prevailing issues with Àjọkẹ́. Taiwo Edujobi Ẹṣẹ́gani. Sisi gbogbo ni gbogbo àfin tí ó wà ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá. Happy New Year to you. God bless you. Yes. Bàbá wa ní Èkó, wọ́n ń ṣe ọjọ́ bí wọn lénìí. Wọ́n pé 70 years lénìí, if I'm not mistaken. Ọba Ọjọ́ba, Bàbá wa Ọjọ́ba. I wish him all the best. Wọ́n á dàgbà, wọn ò ní lo gbogbo ọjọ́ tó bá kù And for my own brother too, my brother is having his birthday today. Yes, Olatunji Sonny, you know I heart you, brother. You have been a solid rock. Thank you so much. Honorable Olatunji Sonny, I wish you all the best. And then for all the celebrants, I think big people are celebrating today. Well, what a way to end 2022. Big way, you know. Odunlade Adekola, happy birthday. Femi Adebayo, happy birthday. And all the other celebrants that we cannot remember, you know. But I wish you all the best. Now let me go back to capping up on 2022. 2022 has been a wonderful year. But like I said, I started this program, you know, to do talk show on Lagos State. And then I came again, I said, okay, let's add something juicy to it. So apart from Lagos State, okay, let's add family issues. We started having family, we introduced family issues. We introduced immigration. We introduced social work. We introduced on how to take care of your children. A lot of things that we've been doing on this platform that has been very, very educative. And then we now thought, let's spice it up a little bit. And 2022, we added Beboom to it, which is why, you know, I love it. I love it because it's not the Beboom of destroying anybody. It's a Beboom where we're able to look deeply into things that are affecting everyone. It could be a man, a woman, anybody. And for 2022, on this platform, we were able to talk about so many issues concerning homes. How women were being treated. How women were dying silently. We spoke about domestic violence on several occasions. From 2-3 years ago, we've been bringing in experts that do talk to us about it. So, it's about teaching each other. Kila le ṣe láti fi help ara wa. Now 2022, we had good, the bad, the ugly, and the good, nice things to say about 2022 too. We thank God that today we are alive. Let me take my tea. We are alive to speak about it. Wọ́n gbé wá sin. Di ẹni tó wà hospital. Sick. Wá àwọn ọmọ wa tì. Fojú sunkún ọmọ. Fojú sunkún ọkọ. Fojú sunkún ìyàwó. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ gbé dé mi tẹ́ wà lórí bí ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa lọ nítorí Yorùbá máa tẹ̀ máa sọ bá mi sọ Ìgbò. So, fojú sunkún ọkọ. Fojú sunkún ọmọ. Kí ló dé tá wà ní dúpẹ́? Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. And èkó tí mo bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀, I still stand tall on it. That I'm always happy when I see the kind of Lagos that I envisage and all the passionate Lagosians, you know, are anticipating. I still stand by it. My brothers, my sisters from Lagos Island. Yes, Èkó ta fẹ́, Èkó tínú wa máa dùn, tí a máa dé, tá máa rí pé yes, wọ́n ṣe tó jẹ́ kàn ṣe. Wọ́n ní kò sẹ́ni tó bá gbé síbẹ̀ tí ò ní jẹ. Àmùṣá nílùú Èkó kò kúkú ní gbẹ. A mọ̀ pé kò lè gbẹ. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹ ṣe nǹkan tí àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà need. Ẹ ṣe nǹkan tí àwọn Lagosians need. Nǹkan tá wà fẹ́ nìyẹn. We don't care whether anybody ó ti lọ bá wọn kan. It's your choice. And everyone has got their choice. Choice to live. Choice to choose whoever you want to lead you. But what we want is to be fair on everything. Wípé gbogbo nta bá ń sọ láyé, ká máa rántí pé ó níbi kan tá lọ. Kò sí kòkó tó máa pàgbà tá ní bá gbogbo orí ẹ̀bẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ. I stand on it. Ìlú Èkó ò ní bàjẹ́. Ìlú Èkó ò ní bàjẹ́. Ìlú Nàìjíríà ò ní bàjẹ́. Gbogbo àwọn ajẹgúdújẹrà Nàìjíríà 2023 ni gbogbo àṣírí á bá tú. Àdúrà tèmi fún Nàìjíríà tèmi ti wá tí mo mọ̀ pé mi ò níbò mi àfìlú yẹn náà ni mò ń padà sí ní pé kí n rí Nàìjíríà tó dáa. Kí n dé Nàìjíríà tí omi wà 24/7. Kí n dé Nàìjíríà kí iná wà 24/7. Kí n dé Nàìjíríà kẹ́rù má máa bà mí pé mò ń lọ fún holiday. That is the kind of Nigeria that I pray for. That is the kind of Lagos I pray for, that I want as a Lagosian. So, èmi Àjọkẹ́, mo dúró gallantly. Wípé Èkó ò ní bàjẹ́, Nigeria ò ní bàjẹ́. Like I do say, I'm not partisan. And because I am not on ground in Lagos or in Nigeria. But the only way tí a lè fi ẹnu wa sọ̀rọ̀, no, the only way we can reach out to people to let them understand the cause we are all fighting for is through this medium. We have no other way. I am not in Nigeria. So most of these things, I was going to feel it be by. And how many months ni asked if we go on strike last year? Within the last year, from 2022. The same us, we spoke about it. Just like every other person. Egbomi Dele Sonny, admin me, thank you so much for having the same passion with me, for standing by me as a sister. I appreciate you. We can only promote ourselves by doing this. Whatever your sister, your brother has as a passion, you help carry it out. You, for supporting me, thank you, Egbomi, and every other person. 2022 has been like, but I thank God. I will always have cause to thank God. To your long over. So like I said, ní 2022, kí ni àwọn nǹkan tí a lè mú, tí a lè wò pé àgbàdúrà káríwé ẹ̀mọ́ láyé. A máa wo a lot of things. Olúbáyọ̀ Moradéhùn, God bless you, ma, for giving us stars. Ìràwọ̀ àwọn ọmọ yín ò ní wọmi. For all the star givers on this platform, I appreciate you. Because this is a platform that we just talk about education. We talk about, it's just educative program. We don't do any other thing. We don't do a cable. We don't even know how to do a cable. So for you to even still, feel that, let's support this young girl, I appreciate you. Eshegoni, Olorun Aduyininu, for giving us stars all the time. And like I said, year 2002, we've seen the good ones. We've seen where, okay, let's start with the good ones. Yeah, let's start with the good ones. First and foremost, our king. 2021, December, one chop breakfast, one serve more hot and spicy. Yes, that's King Ogunwusi, Ooni of Ife. Yes, one serve one breakfast. In December, in 2021. It wasn't a pleasant one. Shemo, koti ro pe mi ò lè jẹ breakfast mi ò lè. Kọ́kọ́ jù fún ẹ lórí internet. You understand? But in 2022, we all said no, Kábíyèsí. Hey, you can't see me at all. I don't know what they did to our page. We are on Naija Styles and Beauty Tips. I don't know. A lot of people are not seeing us. I don't know. I don't know. Something is wrong. And I don't know. Maybe you have to retype Naija Styles and Beauty Tips and see. We don't know what is happening, This page is not visible to a lot of people again. Thank you. But I will still do mine. They'll come back and watch it. So, Rachel, if you can just I don't know. Rachel don't try to come in. A lot of people do tell me that they don't see it. So it's only when you are able to help us share that people will see it. Now let's go on. So after our king chop in breakfast, tí wọ́n serve King Ọọ̀ni kábíyèsí bàbá ní time yẹn tó jẹ́ ìbànújẹ́ fún wa. Ìbànújẹ́ gidi ló jẹ́ fún wa. Ṣùgbọ́n gbà tí Ọlọ́run máa ṣe ìyanu, wọ́n ní ẹyọ kan ló lọ, 4 la kó wọlé ní 2022. Ẹyọ kan péré ló lọ. A dẹ̀ replace ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú 4 tó dáńgá, tó wà, tó ń wà. Queen Naomi náà, àwọn náà ti lọ. Ìbànújẹ́ ò bá wọn náà pẹ̀lú ọmọ wọn. So we appreciate it. Inú wa dùn. So mo sọ pé àwọn nǹkan tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó jẹ́ nǹkan ìdùnnú fún èmi ni pé to see our first class king, you know, being happy with his beautiful wives. In fact, ìkan nínú àwọn ìyàwó wọn wá sí yín ní alẹ́ ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀gbọ́. Kò sí wàhálà láàfin. Ààfin ọba Ọ̀jájá ó ń dùn, ó ń dán. Kò sí jà láàfin. Olórí ń pọ̀ sí ni. Ọmọ tó ti lọ for a long time gan, ó ti padà wálé. Olórí pọ̀ sí, ọmọ ń pọ̀ sí, gbogbo ẹ̀ ń pọ̀ sí. So a lot of good things that we were able to share here. And then my daddy, King Wasiu Ayinde, got married to a beautiful, fine girl. Yes, Emmanuela. You know, gbogbo nǹkan tó jẹ́ dùn tó jẹ́ nínú àwọn gbogbo tá à ń ṣe. Yes. And on this platform, there was a woman that I talked about. Tí ó ní problem pẹ̀lú ọkọ ẹ̀, tí ọkọ tó ní òun lòun fi ọwọ́ ara òun fà tí òun fi dé tí ò ní ọkọ, pé ọkọ òun, you know, she was the cause of the breakup. They are back together, happy and everything. So a lot of things, and there are some things that we were able to sort out behind closed doors. Nigeria, it might be tough, you know, but at least 2022, things are not getting too bad. We thank God. We still have cause to thank God in Nigeria. And for Lagos State, we have seen that, you know, infrastructures are coming up. A lot of things are getting better, which is fine. We are not out to just, you know, condemn and make everything look as if somebody has not done anything. We've seen Governor Sanwo-Olu going out, you know, by himself to inspect things. We've seen that they are trying as much as possible to put some things in place. But unfortunately, we have seen some bad things in 2022 too, which we cannot overlook, and which is still the primary cause of trouble in Nigeria. Election is coming in 2023. And that is why we have to tell ourselves the truth. What do you want as a citizen? Kí ló rò pé ó tọ́ sí ẹ, oúnjẹ tó tọ́ sí ẹ tó ń gbé fún ajá. Nǹkan tá béèrè fún nìyẹn o. Just last week, because I was unable to come online, like I said, Harry Bolanle Rahim, may her soul rest in peace, on Christmas Day, ní ọjọ́ tí ẹ̀yin tí ẹ̀ ń jó nínú ilé, tí èmi ń jó nínú ilé, a rí àwọn ọlọ́pàá. And remember, we still have this problem during EndSARS. What was the purpose of EndSARS, you know, whatever it's called? What was the cause of EndSARS? It was because people were tired of police brutality. The young ones were tired of police brutality. Has it stopped? No. It's even getting worse. And we're now looking at it. Kí ló lè fà? Kí ló lè fà? Look at the young lady that was brutally killed on Christmas Day. Her husband said they only went out, they had a visitor, and they went out to get something for the visitor. Pẹ̀lú visitor wọn. They shot her dead on Christmas Day. Nigerian police This has always been the problem the young ones, you know, the youths have been fighting over. This lady is the only child of her aged mother. Ọmọ kan ṣoṣo tí bàbá ẹ̀ tó àti ìyá ẹ̀ bí mi mọ̀ bóyá òkú náà ni bàbá ẹ̀ bí. The mother said, I opt orange. Mo gbé ọsàn sórí tí mò ń tà tí mo fi rán ọmọ mi lọ sí school to become what she is. She became a lawyer and a policeman, a Nigerian policeman, shot her dead on Christmas Day. The mother of the slain lawyer, Mrs. Ishola, has broken a silence over the gruesome killing of her daughter, Omobolanle Rahim, by the Nigerian police force. Bolanle Rahim was killed by ASP Dambi Vandi in Niger area. What happened on that day? The police had flagged them down and shot her in the chest before her husband, who was driving at the time, to find a place to park. One thing, I will tell you my experience when I went to Nigeria. And that's what I do tell everyone, children lost in Nigeria. We become a shorashe. Ki won jo, kon she kini, ki won shorashe. Nigerian police, thank God this man has been arraigned before the court of law, where he's going to face his music. But how many of them? 3 weeks before that time, the same Ajiwe police station, the same place, one young guy too was shot dead in Nigeria. Why is it that our policemen, our police force, I don't think they have the necessary training that is required for them to perform well? Welcome on board, sir. I appreciate you for standing by us all through. Thank you so much. Eshegoni, Baba Alawoli, America, Teba Fe any Awul America, and don't forget, CQ Beauty, even they are still doing their 50% ends midnight today. Look at the glow on me. I only used it for 1 month because this promo they gave me is for this December. So you can imagine how you can be. They are very, very good. CQ Beauty. CQ Beauty Havens. Their scrub. This is for the black person. Ebony Lush. Ebony Lush. If you're looking for anything like a joker skin, use Ebony Lush. Call them for their 50%. It ends tonight. So I'm going to post it again. It ends tonight. The 50%. So don't forget to cqbeautyavon.com.uk. You know, I'm not their ambassador just for this 1 month. Anyways, so please visit them and I'll put their thing out there for you to see. So it's about how can the police force avoid things like this. Like I said, I went to Nigeria last year. This year, it's like it's becoming last year for me. Yeah, and I went to do my nails. No, my hair. Then I came out. Bishop Mabota, my driver, was sitting in the car, parked in front of along you know. So where he parked sharp, they said they are not allowed, they don't allow people to park there. So, o park sibe, o de wa nínú mọ́tò. Bishop Bota, immediately tí mo bọ́ta báyìí, mo kò rí àwọn ọlọ́pàá náà, task force, mo kàn yọ ní damn. Now, this is us that we were already in the car about to move. And they parked in front of us, came out like full armed robbers. In fact, I was like, oh my God, this is the end. It could sort down. because they had the uniform on and they had the task force thing on. That was how we could, oh, good to GRA. Auntie Dele, thank you so much. Oh, good to GRA way. That way, going to Ojota. Ah, God. So immediately I said, what is it? What is it? Come on, calm down. Number one, no manner of approach at all. They lack it totally. They will speak to you as if you are nothing. Is that part of the training they are getting as police officers? You know, immediately, about 20 of them at the same time, me, innocent woman, and just one man driving me. We were about to move. And I said, what happened? What? No explanation on why they are taking your car. They just went straight, one of them just drove my driver out and, pushed him out and went straight into my car. What is the problem? I was shaking because I knew the experience. Kilo Shele, tell us, just explain to us. Kilashe. Then it was people around that said, it's because they don't allow people to park here. But you are about to leave. People were even saying it, but they are about to leave now. Why don't you leave them? They said, meet us at, just go. Meet us at, before we knew what was happening, because my driver was apparently saying, no, we are about to leave. You can't take me out. One of them, cocky bomb, bam! Mosha Sale Kule from driver. Oh yeah, come on. Aye, Onibage. Reason. These are men that most of them are totally under the influence of substances. I'll show you one thing. They are not themselves. Because any theory about me, how much oh, kò lè máa sáré gbé bọn jáde tí èèyàn bá ṣe nǹkan kan. Look at Nigerian police show. On duty, òun ló ń lo weed yẹn. Is on duty. Ó dẹ̀ mú weed, òun nìyẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ n paná kẹ́ rí dáadáa. This is Nigerian police. So, are this the kind of people you are going to be facing when they tell you to stop? Immediately, I told the young, the driver, I said, please calm down. Please. Before we knew it, wọ́n ti gbá bọ̀bọ́ yẹn létí gbas. Ẹni tí ò ṣe nǹkan kan fún yín. I was crying. I was like, hey Joe, kí la ṣe? Okay, do you want? Ó jẹ́ ká sanwó ni. Okay, wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé mọ́tò mi, wọ́n gbé lọ. Not even telling us where. It was one of them when I was, do you know, they even told me, come into their boss. That should come in. I said, I don't know you. How will I go into your boss? I don't even know where you're driving me to. You understand? No explanation on anything. I said, no, I'm not coming with you. Let me take tea. Again, tea. I said, I'm not coming with you. But she be moto wa lọ nìyẹn. So it was another person tó tún mú ìyẹn ló wá sọ fún wa pé a máa lọ bá wọn ní ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ̀gún àbí ní kíní kan mo ní God. We now went there. But because in Nigeria it's who you know. If not, maybe I would have paid about 150 or 200,000 on that day to get my car released. We went to that Pitonikalo Onibeko Katushe Losibo meaning. So we got there. Because somebody that knows somebody in Lagos State. And which, if I don't know anybody, I should be able to enjoy the benefits of being a citizen of that country. Do you understand? Now, when the policeman saw me go, because their guy called them and I got there, if you see the face gone like this, don't call me back. You went to a gas, and they didn't get anything. But even the treatment, the way he was even talking to me, like, hey, which one be your car? Which one be your car? I bet tell me which one. I bet carry your car they go. Despite the fact that they know that I knew somebody, but they lack manner of approach. They lack respect. They don't know how to talk. They are rude. They are ruthless. They need a lot. And they are also dirty, sorry to say. They need, majority of them, they need a lot of reorientate. They need to be reorientated sincerely. So that, because of course I know they do come abroad to have, courses done, and I don't know why it's not, reflecting in them. It is not. Nigerian police on the way. You saw a pregnant woman. No matter if you are not under the influence of something, no iota of empathy, humanity, or anything in you at all. I thought their duty is to protect us, to protect life and property of the citizens. But instead, what do we get? We are getting that boost from them. Very unfortunate. They killed the young girl, a lawyer, a hope gone. A hope gone. A big one gone just like that. Nibolanlo in Nigeria. I don't want us to, listen to the cry of the mother. It's so pathetic. You will weep as the mother. Having an only child, became somebody in life, a lawyer, and then, just like that, one miscreant just shot her dead on Christmas Day. We are still talking about that one, and it baffles me that people are still talking about it, and they do not care. Whether they are being arraigned before court, whether they are being, dismissed or anything, you still see them doing the same thing. Below 7 months. She was pregnant 7 months. So they killed, and I think they said it's twins that's inside the lady. You can imagine. Despite that, do you know 3 days later, 3 days that this one was still going on? No. I just saw this one again. Munaye Nigeria ti dakima so me. Look at Nigerian police. I will explain this to you. It's a baby, lower.
Yes, I'm asking you. I'm taking an option. Let me just go home. I'll bring it down. My wife is staying here. Simple as that. You requested for it, and I need to show you. I need to show you. You are getting how? Maybe so I don't come in on one thing. We are on one. No. Don't leave this place. Why? It's not a story for you, so you can't do anything. Me, I will go. Michelle, come by pay me. Sit, slowly. I have it. If I don't have, I'll say I don't have. I have it. And we beg. I left the bag. My work I decided to take the bag. I know. Talk out of sense. Okay, I'll beg you. Love lessons, you want? Talking out of sense. If you go big, I will accept it.
Can you imagine?
Hey, you don't accept, then let's go to your station now. Oh, yeah, enter your motor. Let's go. I'm not going until I provide my license. You are not going. Yes. Yes. Who make us Gary? Are you? Go bring her now. The one license, you are in a red bag. You don't have any right to come a madman. Why will you come a madman for what?
Can you imagine?
What have I done to you? Madam, you don't call me a madman. You are not fine. You are calling me a madman. How will you call me a madman? Hey, my God, don't get mad at me. No, respect us.
Like I don't say, despite the fact that the same police force, one of them, just killed a woman with pregnancy. This is a man and his wife and a child, a baby, that they stopped on the way for check and whatever they are doing. And then they asked for driver's license, which you are entitled to have. Of course, the man said he's at home. My wife is here, let her go and bring it. I can wait. He has not said, I'm not giving you, I don't have or whatever. And the next thing you say, you're mad. That's what I do say. So they have made themselves, you know, like a mini god. That they have the right to speak to you anyhow. They don't come here now. That's my bad training. Don't they say the way the police do approach people? Even Thomas be a one no by one. Why you mark one ma gay. They'll be petting you, talking to you nicely. Because you have the right to ask them questions. They are guided by legislation. Which I believe Nigerian police too is guided by legislation. Why is it that they don't follow it? Why would you just take your gun because somebody is talking to you anyhow and just shoot the person? It's because there is no proper monitoring. There is no proper monitoring in Nigerian police. No matter what you are doing to them from the up there, if you don't do it properly, that means you're not getting anywhere. There are lots of bad eggs there in Nigerian police that needs to be flushed out. A full money training to need. Every time. From the egg there, pretend like a commoner. Don't wear anything. Drive around and see what these people are doing. Come to the grassroots and see how they are doing. By the time they see that there is, you know, spot check like that, they will stop all this rubbish. But you about to see, they have rights to just do whatever they like. I tell you the truth. So we ended, it's like we are ending the year on a very sad note from the Nigerian police, which we want them to please help us so that in 2023, things like this will never happen again. Never. A lot of lives have been lost through stray bullets, through untrained police officers, through police officers that are under influence of things. A lorry police officer, one do si touching ta paraga, one man paraga. Paraga is a local gym with their uniforms on. So who is checkmating them? Who is looking after them? Who is ensuring that things like that do not happen? I'm telling you, Akonke Badmus. Dayton shouted out today. I saw her this thing. When I was DSS. Normally from Lagos State, they have votes, security votes. That security votes, nobody checks it. It's made for things like that. Why is it that the lockpass now they go in to buy it? They say DSS. One day the DSS is sitting there, they don't so only get wow. I'm not in Lagos. It's what we see, we analyze. Do you understand? Lagos State, please look into that. And Nigerian police generally. About police. They are always high. They are always high. A policeman will stop you. Ha, madam, how you doing now? Anything for the boys? It's because even from the up there, they are not being taken care of. Somebody that is looking after your life. You are putting your life in my hands and you are not taking care of me. You are putting the lives of the citizens in the hands of people that you are not doing the proper, you know, taking care. You're not taking care of them. Their salary does not come on time. They are poorly paid. Some of them want a Matuga uniform. Why won't they rent out your pesos? Why won't they take bribes? So from up there too, we the citizens have that from up there too, they have something to do. Ẹ tọ́jú àwọn ọlọ́pàá yín, ẹ train wọn, ẹ fún wọn lówó. Ẹ fún wọn lówó, ẹ sanwó oṣù wọn lásìkò. Let them have all the things that they need. Mọ́tò ọlọ́pàá títì, they will be pushing the vehicle tó ń tẹ́ ọlọ́pàá gbé tó fẹ́ fi lé olè. Kí ló dé? It is only during the election time that they put everything, fire brigade thing, like everybody is, you know, trying as much as possible to use that as campaign strategy. That's fine. At least you're doing it. Yeah. Thank you, Governor Sanwo-Olu. You know, all we want is better Nigeria, good governance, and that's me. I don't care whoever becomes the governor, whoever becomes the president, whoever becomes whatever. It's good governance. And you citizens, you are the ones that are there. Ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ̀ bí tí bàbá tí ń ta yín lẹ́sẹ̀. Èmi ò lè vote o. Mi ò tiẹ̀ ní PVC. But ẹnu tí ma fi bá yín sọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọmọ Nàìjíríà. Because èmi náà ń wálé. Àwọn ẹbí mi wà nílé. Owó yín ló wá kù sí. Ẹ̀yin ni kẹ́ ṣe kó dáa. Ẹ má yẹ kó fi búrẹ́dì kó yín lómi ọbẹ̀. And look straight. Check what you want. Go for who you think can do it better. You want good food? You want food? Mélòó lè jẹun ẹ̀mẹ́ta. Tí ó bá ṣe pé charity organizations tó ti wá kún Nigeria ńsìn, Olúwa ṣeun for individuals. They are doing it willingly. They are seeing the sufferings of Nigerians and they are helping them. Kudos to you all. For the little ones that we can do, kudos to us on this platform. And any other person tó ń ṣe tí ò ṣe nítorí pé carry ni or anything. Tó ń ṣe nítorí Ọlọ́run, nítorí pé Nigeria lòun náà ti wá. Deborah Ọlá 500 stars. Ẹ wo ìkúnlẹ̀ mi rèé. God bless you. I appreciate you. Ọlọ́run á gbé yín ga o. Ẹ ṣé gan ni. For giving me this, I appreciate you. Ọlá àwọn ọmọ yín ò ní wọlé lórúkọ Jésù. I appreciate. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Adéọmọ Ṣónúbí, welcome on board. You know, for those of you that are campaigning for the politicians, I won't say do not, because, you know, you've seen what you are saying. Maybe you've seen what we cannot say. Adéọmọ Ṣónúbí, Happy New Year in advance too, you know. Ẹ̀yin rí nǹkan táwa ò rí, bóyá torí pé ẹ̀yin wà ńbẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́sẹ̀ ń ta, ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ̀ bí tí bàtà ti ń ta yín lẹ́sẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin kẹjọ, ẹ má wò pé ẹ kàn wò pé ìyà yìí ti pọ̀ jù. Àwọn ọmọ yín how many months lọ fi jókòó sílé last year. Àpò ti ń pè last year àṣà. This year, nítorí ASUU strike. You are in Lagos. I can see that you are in Lagos. I can see that you are enjoying yourself. You are my daddy. Hey, yeah, enjoy. You deserve it. You know. So, like I said, it's your choice. What I pray for is because of shidada fún gbogbo wa. Mi ò fẹ́ kí Nigerians máa tọrọ jẹ. Nigerians, average Nigerian ti ń tọrọ jẹ. Average Nigerian ó ti ń tọrọ jẹ. This is not what we want. We want a Nigeria tó pé àwọn náà máa ṣakọ. Ní là ń pray fún 2023. But all the politicians that are saying this is what I want to do, are they really sure they want to do it? If truly they are going to do it, then let's see how it goes. I know election is going to take place, you know, but choose right. Choose right. Choose right. A lot of good things similar to Shelley last year and bad things. We are still waiting on the outcome of Timothy Adegoke that was murdered in an hotel in Ile-Ife, owned by Dr. Ramon Adedoyin. Tí ọmọ wọn sá lọ látìgbà tí ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ yìí ti ṣẹlẹ̀. We are still waiting for it. It wasn't a pleasant year. It's a year now, I think, yeah? And the thing is just going on like that, We celebrated 1 year some weeks ago, about 3 or 4 weeks ago. They have not been able to unravel the mystery behind the death of the young man that was killed in an hotel, Honors Hotel, hotel, one not to change the name of the hotel has been changed while the case is still going on. So does that mean the hotel is still functioning and the court is still saying, okay, come tomorrow, come today, come tomorrow, adjournment. This is Nigeria. We want a working Nigeria where judiciary is being respected, where you cannot bribe the church, where you cannot use any influence. That is the Nigeria we want. We want a Nigeria where we are sure of getting justice. We have been crying justice for Timothy Adegoke. Justice for Timothy Adegoke. Where is the justice? We are still waiting for it. That is the Nigeria we want. We hope 2023 will bring the required justice. And the son that took to his heel since that time, we hope they will issue the normal warrant of arrest and they will look for him. And for the Adego case, they will remember that, okay, look at this year, this man is not with us. I wish you all the best. I wish them all the best. 2023 will be a good year for you in Jesus' name. And for every other thing that we have talked about, for you, that you have felt, look, a lot of disappointments in 2022. Believe me, no one has it perfect. I, sitting here, I didn't have it perfect. But I know my God is able. I know my God is what? Is able. Is a God that never fails. Are you one of those that are thinking, look, somebody spoke to me and said, why should I be happy? Why? I'm 45, no child, no husband, and I thought, you know, I prayed all through 2022, and I said, this year, 2022, no, it's my year, is this, is that. I've had 2 failed relationships. So why should I be happy? Why can't you be happy? Do you think it's only about marriage that makes a woman happy? Or a man happy? No, I've said it. It's not yet your time. That's why you are in that. When it is your time, ó máa dàbí ìgbà tí wọ́n lọ ṣe ògùn yìí fún ẹni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Àbí wo tó ti rora ẹ pin wípé ò lè bímọ mọ́. I said it. My friend had her first child at 49, àbí 50. She 50 ni, if you get 49 and 50. Before she had her first child. 50. You can imagine. First child at 50. Kò ṣe bí mo ṣe tó jẹ́ pé grandchildren ló ń gbé ní 50 ní age 50. No, bó ṣe wọn Ọlọ́run ló ṣe ṣe online. Bọ́ngbà tí Ọlọ́run máa ṣe iṣẹ́ ìyanu ẹ̀. Kò ẹyọkọ tó kọ́kọ́ bí gbà tẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run fi ní take ice cream. Ó yá gẹ́ ń tún ṣe kíni? Gẹ́ ń fún ẹni. Wọ́n tún dà bèjì bò. When God says it's your time, nobody. Oh, have you failed so many times on business this year? Do you think we coming out to speak, to laugh, do you think it's as rosy in our marriages or in business, financially? Some of us will, if we tell you what we do behind, you will say, wow, I thought this one that is using 100% here, no lower. Story. But because we have just put our hope on God, one thing I know is that my own time will come. And I believe your own time will come. Let's have a good hope for 2023. Are you searching for a man? Are you searching for a woman? There are lots out there. Believe me, God will give you your own. For those of them, for last year, the merciless ones, I don't want to start mentioning names. Yeah, today is Judy Austin's birthday, so I don't want to be hard on her. But she's been hard on the wife. Oh, you know, May wrote it out that, you know, the year has been tough, but thank God for people around us. For people around you, you're going through depression, are you going through one sort of thing or the other? A lot left this world last year, this 2022. A lot. You remember the man that took his own life? Recorded himself and said, look, life is getting tough for me. I'm hoeing. How many can you count? You are alive. You start wondering, how did I pay my mortgage? You start wondering, how did I pay for this rent this month? You start wondering, how did I do it? How was I able to carry on this 2022? A lot died. Ikwa imo, elomi eku, ogbaku onikuku. Àìsàn kò ṣe o dúpẹ́ f'Ọlọ́run Ọba. You are losing hope. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. On your children, don't lose hope. A lot of women cry daily. A lot that they wish somebody can understand what they're going through. Bó ṣe wo Olúwa mi, òun ló ń ṣọlá. Bó bá wo Olúwa mi, á fọkọ ṣàdánwò. Bó bá wo Olúwa mi, á fọmọ ṣàdánwò. Bó bá wo Olúwa mi, á fàyà ṣàdánwò. Èyíkéyìí tó lè jẹ́ nílé dúró níyàn. Ọba ṣe kan mo ti gbàgbé orin yẹn. Kíkẹ́ lọ́mọ Ṣúbàdí Akíndé compliments ma. Welcome on board ma. Falsat Alabisi, yes, everybody has a home problem. That's it. Thank you. Happy New Year in advance. Kò sẹ́ńtì òní. That song meant, you know, a lot of people, some people, God has a way of, you know, giving you your own trying. It's your trial time. You understand? You have your own problem. Some, it could be husband problem. Maybe you're searching for husband, or you have a husband gone useless like a useless paper. Or you have a wife, but your wife is trouble. Then you'll be thinking, Ọlọ́mọdé àṣìgbé ọmọ wọ́ọ̀dù níyàwó mi. Àbí ó kàn tí ẹ wà unlucky bó ṣe ń gbélé ló ń jùlẹ̀. Àbí ọmọ ẹlòmíì ń wá ọmọ for years. Ẹlòmíì ó ní ọmọ náà ṣùgbọ́n ọmọ náà fún ní dùnnú. Kò sí ẹni tí ò ládánwò tiẹ̀, àdántán ni ká má rí. May we never see anything that is more than our capacity to carry. Some are struggling financially. A lot of things that you cannot start thinking. We struggle with one thing or the other. Mo ní àwọn míì tó yẹ pé wọ́n wà lórí àìsàn. And you are not thanking God because you are financially not buoyant. Come off it. If I tell you how much I have in my account, you will laugh. Today is the 31st. Abi, mo dẹ̀ ti gba salary, and I have less than 200 in my account. To God Almighty who made me. But what? I know my God is able. So don't think somebody's own is perfect. No. I've put my hope in God because I know my God will do it. Do you understand? I'm saying this so that you will be encouraged if you think you are falling. I've got my issues. Everyone has got their own. But I know all has gone with 2022. I want to use somebody as an inspiration for you. You might not understand. Olori Ashley Afolashade. Olori Ashley Afolashade. I'm coming. Like I said, she has a child. And she has been dating the king for a long time. What we heard, Bashi Bogongon pe ohun gongon ló jẹ́ kó wá jẹ yèyé lúà. But because ó ti bímọ rí, wọn ò lè fi jẹ. But she has been standing there for years. 2 Oloris have come in after her. 2 of them. Olori Wuraola, Olori Naomi. They all met her in the palace. Wọn ò fi ṣèyàwó. Ó wá di 2 years ago. Tán ṣe ọlọ́jọ́ dé. Ó bá bọ́ aṣọ ìtìjú kúrò pé this is becoming too much. She sat beside the king, and that was how we knew the king had somebody else in the palace there. Even though we've been hearing rumors that, you know, he's got this, he's got that. And the other one too said it herself, Olori Toby Phillips, that she had been with him, left, came back, and so many of them. But their hopes, their aspirations still came to light. Do you understand? Of course, everybody has been looking at Olori Ashley as ṣùgbọ́n tó kàn ló mọ̀. Wọ́n ní kíní kan ṣe kíni, ẹni tó kàn ló mọ̀. This is a place where they all know that there are going to be many. They all decided to be there. Some are still waiting. Yeah? They don't mind. She herself is like, you don't understand. Of course, rumor has been going on. There's some rumor that, you know, I listen to. There are some things about it. Look, this is not my, you know. So, she got married to the king this year. She became number 6, number 5, number 6 when he last time. But when you see her, the joy, the fulfillment of getting to where she wants to be, you could see the joy in her. What is that thing that you are hoping to have in your life that is looking as if you can never get it? Omo, you will get it. Just take it easy. Be patient. God is there. Do not let the society push you into things that are not, you know, that you don't really want. Forget about society. Self-love this year coming for me, Ajoke. Not what people will say. Kilo pay me as an individual. Olori Ashley, my beautiful black Ebony, I call her Ebony. I don't know her. She doesn't know me. I don't know any of the queens. I just love the palace. She said, every year end, we all make a resolution to change who we are and what we do. Why not give it a turn? Make a resolution to be yourself. The world will only accept what they want. It is important for you to be fulfilled in everything you do. Don't worry about what people say about you or lies people make up on you. Continue to be yourself. Their inner light will shine through someday. No one can be in the dark forever. There is always a light at the end of every tunnel. As the year ends today, stay focused. Don't look back on yesterday's disappointment. Look ahead to God's promises yet to unfold in your life. What feels like the end is always the beginning. Always remember, something must end for something to begin. Always remember that something must end for something to begin. Okay. Don't be too hard on yourself. Life is too short to worry about people's opinion about you. Give to those who ask, and don't refuse those who wish to borrow from you. Let the good in you come out always. Remember, people are not jealous of what you have. They are only jealous of what they can't have. If people are jealous of who you are and what you are doing, then you're doing something right. From all of us, from Ashley Adegoke Foundation, we say cheers to a new year. Not a chance to be clinical. Signed by our HLH Olori Ashley Folashade Adeyeye. The name she has been craving to have for years, that God answered her. She made some points in this, that there is always a light at the end of every tunnel. What is that thing that she has been aspiring to have for years? And why would something end to make something to start? Yorùbá máa ń pòwe kọ pé tí èèyàn kò bá bàjẹ́ tẹlòmíì ò lè má dáa. Àgbàdúrà kí tẹnì kọ́kọ́ bàjẹ́ kí tiwa tó dáa. Àdẹ̀ní bá tẹnìkẹ́ni jẹ́ kí tiwa tó dáa. For those who want to practice polygamy, please do it the right way. Please, please, please do it the right way, because you are breaking a lot of women's hearts. We have accepted the fact that you're an African. You're Africans, you the men. And you have decided to go polygamy way. If you are a king, this is a different case totally, because there's a king. That one can decide to anybody able. But for you out there, that you're practicing polygamy in the wrong way. You are allowing one wife, the new one, to be everywhere on social media, to showcase you, to make the first wife jealous, to do this, to do pepper them gang. You know yourselves. Think about it. If it is your wife that has decided to move on, and immediately you start seeing her, and she breaks your heart like that, how would you feel? A woman cannot marry two husbands, of course. But you have the opportunity, the right as a man, to decide to have 2, 3 wives. But please do it the right way. And if a woman says, no, I don't want it, please don't force us into it. If any woman says, I don't want it, respect our opinions and let it be. You are breaking women's hearts. Men, that is why the women are being hard on you. I will tell you the truth. We're going to do this topic another day. Let 2023 be a year of good resolution for you. And for you women too. Let it be a year of resolution for us too. We too need a lot of things to do in our marriages, to spice it up, to do, every good thing that we can do and in relationships generally. And for Nigerian government, please have a New Year resolution to make Nigeria the best in the whole wide world. We've got the money. Of course, we've seen monies being, piled up by greedy politicians and greedy civil servants or whoever they are. That is not what we want for our country. Yes. For all of us, I wish us Happy New Year in advance. I know the Lord is there for you. Whatever you're going through, leave it behind. I'll see you in the next year. But before I go, Ajoke is still selling hair. Yeah. They are not buying hair. Ajoke is still selling hair. We have black, we have every other color. We have a lot of hair coming up. Just some came yesterday again, because a lot of people are really getting all our hairs. Ajoke, I've got this straight bone. If you want it, please give me a call on it's a number one, and not forget the 50% sales in CQ Beauty. It's ending this midnight today. Look at the hair. This is straight bone. Please give me a call. If you look at this is bleached already, so you can bleach yours and then it looks perfect on you. Look at it. So you can never see any concon. Don't wear concon for 2023. Sponge is not good for big girls. Big girls don't use sponge, they use oil hair, And this is another one. This is Brazilian all through. I'll wear them for you tomorrow or anytime I do shows, because we're going to church tonight, and this is all we want. We want to pray. We want to pray to God. I'm not saying if you don't go to church, you are not. So it's your choice. Wherever you want to pray, pray to God. Have a silent time with the Lord. When I come back next year, which is very near, I see you next year. I bring all the hairs that we have. We've got different colors of hairs. So I'll bring them for you. Look at them. But I really want to go pray now, and I'll see you next year. Thank you, everybody. See you next year. Like Bagolong, the few hours remaining, God will see us through in the mighty name of Jesus. Thank you so much for all our star givers for this year. You've been wonderful. I love you. For all that has been disappointed one way or the other, God will give you that appointment of goodness. Nigeria ò ní bàjẹ́ o. I'll see you next year. Bye.